Good day, guys. Us today, and in this one today, we're playing a little bit of Battlefield 1. Why? Because it's goddamn awesome, that's why. I don't even know what I'm firing at, that's how good it is. But yeah, I've been playing this for, well, all day to be honest, and I've been absolutely loving it. I encourage you to do so also. It's free at this moment in time, so download, hop on. My Origin ID is in the description down below, so you can actually join me in game. Now this is just a quick glance at the game itself to show you guys what it's like, and to and to, well, publicize it a little bit. The Battlefield guys and the EA guys, they've pulled it out the bag finally from, I don't know, the Battlefield 3, Battlefield 4, Battlefield Hardline, and probably a lot of the others. When it was released from the beta stages, even the rats, the beta stages, even the full release, a lot of them, in fact, all of the ones that I've just stated, for me personally, I couldn't play due to compatibility issues, known bugs, all kinds of issues going on, just because they weren't polished enough to, well, be stable on everybody's computer. And, well, that impacted my first, I don't know, my views on release, and it probably impacted how much I played them from that day on. I loved the Battlefield series, I really do. Yes. I would say that the modern incarnations of it, they've probably broken it more than anything, due to the fact that they've tried to take off Call of Duty. Battlefield. Yeah, Battlefield tried to take off Call of Duty, and I think they should have kept to the roots, because if anything, I prefer Battlefield as it is. It's, I wouldn't say it's a simulation, but it's a lot more realistic than the Call of Duty series. When you start adding all kinds of 1,000 different sites into 1,000 different paint skins, DLC, all kinds of stuff going on, it kind of takes away what the game's all about, and it ruins the actual gameplay. One of the great things about this one is that it's World War I, so it's gone back to its roots. It's more simplistic than normal. You know what the rifles do, you know what each sight does. It's all pretty much common sense. I'm doing alright on this level actually, and I like this weapon. It's the first time I've actually used this weapon, and I'm doing pretty good. Is anybody following me there? Somebody over there, isn't there? It's a tank. I've got no chance against a tank. Jesus! But yeah, I would say, from a specs standpoint, I've had known bugs. Sometimes when I launch the game, I'd say 1 times out of 10 on a new map, and for some reason I spawn without weapons, and there's nothing I can do to get them back. Me changing my classes, me doing all kinds. Let's change class now, actually. Let's go scout. Let's do a bit of snipering. Yeah, for some reason I spawned without a weapon. Also, I've got this 1080p on ultra, everything across the board turned on to as maximum as I can get it. And I did when I first started. I started running this on DirectX 12. Now, for some reason, it was, I don't know. What's melee attack? I don't even know. But yeah, for some reason when I was running this on DirectX 12, it was messing me up. It would either crash on launch, or it would be crashing on every now and again on a map load. It was good, it was all compatible and everything, but it was just too unstable for me. I turned it on to DirectX 11 and it's perfect. In terms of visuals, I can see no difference, so for me, it's a no-brainer. I play DirectX 11 and I'm pretty damn stable across the board. Other than that, I've had no issues whatsoever. It runs smooth as butter. As you can see now, I'm running, well, because I'm recording, it's dropped me down to in the 40s. I've had no less than 55, I think has been my lowest so far, but it usually idles around the 60s to 70s. that's pretty good for this, to be honest. Early days, in the beta stages, as much chaos that's going on now, it's not exactly a rig that'll bring anybody down to the knees or whatever, but it is pretty... It should be able to run it no problem. I would expect from a full release... In fact, let's get on this horse. I would expect in later releases that, I don't know, the frame rates improve. That would... Sorry guys, I can't talk and ride a horse at the same time. How often do you get that? But as you can see, the mechanics in the horse riding is pretty damn smooth. But yeah, like I was saying before I got mowed down, I would expect greater frame rates in the initial release, but of course then the actual video drivers, all that kind of stuff will be updated and be more compatible with the game, and I reckon it'll be an all-round better experience anyway. Of course there'll be new additions to new maps, new skins, all kinds of stuff, so who knows how that could impact things. But on these early stages, beta gameplay, absolutely awesome in terms of the graphics, in terms of stability, in terms of performance, and of course probably one of the most important things, the gameplay. Absolutely awesome. Bringing it back to World War I has done it complete justice, and in my eyes, I'm going to get hooked on this. I know I am. So, like I said, in the description down below, you should be able to see my Steam ID. Steam ID? Well, that's in there also. But you should be able to see... Can I get up there? I don't know. Oh, I can. You should be able to see my Origin ID. Hook me up. I'm going to be doing some online gameplay between us all. I'm going to be doing a lot more in-depth version of this because, well, I can't really do it justice in the beta stages. I can't really do it justice on one map. And, of course, I'm just doing this on the fly while I'm in the middle of a game. So, I'm not going to be able to shoot him through there. I'm a goddamn tank. Come on, give me someone to kill. Jesus. In terms of gameplay though, awesome guys. Like I've said about 1,000 times, I'm absolutely loving this. I mean, look at there's dogfights going on. I'd say the map design is awesome. I'd say the physics is, they've got spot on. The cross between actual simulation of the battlefield and the gun mechanics and all that kind of stuff. I think they found a happy medium. Obviously, it's not full-on simulation because if they did, then it would probably ruin the game. You know, it'd be boring. You still get stuck sometimes a mile away from the other enemy, but that's the way the battlefield is put together. But all in all, guys, well, I've been defeated. All in all, it's an awesome game. So please, I'm going to leave you now, so please like, subscribe, do all the things that people normally do. But join me up. We'll do some of this more in the future. But most of all, guys, most of all, you have a good day. Laters!